Hey, what's up guys? Chad here, and I'm going to bring you guys a discussion video today. So with Nationals coming up in a few weeks, I want to talk about not what the best deck is going to be for Nationals, but what the second best deck is going to be. And I say that because if you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The past two formats, it's pretty safe to say that Necros is the best deck. And it's going to be the best deck for Nationals, and it's going to have the highest showing, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. So I wanted to do a discussion on what deck is going to make the second highest showing and is the best competitor behind Necros for Nationals, and that is Burning Abyss. So if you guys have been keeping up with the ARG, watching the streams for their events, ARG Edison was this past weekend. So out of top 16, there were 6 Burning Abyss decks. 3 of those 6 went on to top 4, and Burning Abyss ended up winning the event. Congrats to Chumley Double Stack for winning the event with Chapless Burning Abyss. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I mean, it's had such a strong showing. Even at the YCS Columbus a few weeks ago, it had the second highest representation in top 32. There was 6, I think. I may be wrong on that, so you guys have to double check, but I mean, it's just such a strong deck. At the beginning of the format, Necros was just like steamrolling Burning Abyss, but the deck is so versatile and can adapt so well to any format. I mean, if you guys didn't see before, I mean, before Necros came out, Burning Abyss was the best deck, like hands down. But I mean, it's just such a versatile deck. I mean, the past few weeks, it's been able to adapt so well to the Necros matchup. And besides the Necros matchup, Burning Abyss really doesn't have any other bad matchups besides maybe Shadal's. But if you guys haven't noticed, Shadal's have pretty much fallen off the map. At Edison, there was 1, I think, in top. And at YCS Columbus, there wasn't a single Shadal in top 32. I don't know how it's going to like show at Nats, but it's just been pretty non-existent the past few weeks. I mean, in America, of course. I've seen Shadal's top in other countries, but in America it's been pretty much just non-existent. But other than that, I mean, Burning Abyss against Clyforts has a good matchup. I mean, Fire Lake's just a blowout. And, I mean, other than that, Tellers, the only thing you have to really, I mean, Diamond is your biggest problem, but again, you have so much back row, Fire Lake, all the discard traps. I mean, there's so many different things you can run, so many different builds. A lot of these Burning Abyss to the ARG were trap heavy. You see them running like at least 15 traps, all the discard traps, mind crushes, emptiness, skill drain, crush card, just everything to give them a better Necros matchup. And even if like, I mean, the winning deck list wasn't even running any traps in the main, but because Burning Abyss is so versatile and diverse, he was able to main 3 terraforming and 3 secret village of the spellcasters, which is just a ridiculous floodgate against Necros. I mean, it's so hard to play around, especially game 1. Secret Village is pretty much like an auto win game 1. I mean, you can just look at this deck list, like, even besides, and the fact that like they can main like cards like that is ridiculous. But they even got like the new support from the new set with cards like Barbar and Fiend Griefing. And Barbar, I mean, watching the ARG, I saw at least 6 times someone get barbered for game. I know it happened in the finals. Fiend Grieving is ridiculous. That is like a foolish on crack. But this deck's just so ridiculous. I mean, you can just do so many things with it. Like, I mean, side deck options, main deck options. This deck can side Spell Canceller. Joel and Lockbird, that's a pretty interesting side deck. I actually haven't seen that in a long time. They could Majesty's Fiend, Vandy's Fiends. There's just so much diversity. And there's so many different builds you can run. I mean, we can scroll up to Calvin Tehan's deck. Where is it? He ran a completely different... He ran 3 Curry Bandits in his main with Good and Evil, Beginning of the End. Like, I don't know what else, like, really, I'm probably just going on here and just, like, babbling, but I just think this deck is such a strong competitor. it's been able to adapt so well these past few weeks. And I mean, at the ARG, it gave Necros a run for their money. So I'm pretty sure it can do the same thing coming up to Nationals. But I mean, you guys can take a look at the deck list. I'll leave a link to the ARG top 16. But other than that, I mean, let me know if you guys agree with me. This is just my opinion. You guys might have different opinions. I personally think that Burning Abyss is going to have the best showing and is the best competitor for Nationals, right behind Necros. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I guess that's it.